1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on, dog. What the fuck? Yo, what? Hey!
All right.
Hey!
Got to know how to hold it.
Yo, what is going on? What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And today I'm checking out Wilson Pickett, Land of 1,000 Dances. Yo, what is going on here? I'm tripping out because that 1, 2, 3. Someone said jack that. Someone in hip hop jacked that and used that as an intro to something. Because I heard that part. Then it starts going into it, and I'm like, I don't like starting a reaction this early because it's just like a cold open. Like, hey, this is what we're about to react to. That's why I play the stuff at the beginning. But I'm over here like that sound that dun, dun. All right, we'll get into it. But I have so many questions. I did a reaction to Wilson Pickett. What was it? Hold on, let me look this up. Midnight Magic. And I liked that. But bro, this one is setting the tone right now, in my opinion. This is setting the tone. Golly, there's so many different things. Like, I only played 20 seconds of it, and I already have information in my brain that I'm ready to distribute. If you're ready to get this distributed information, this is a first-time reaction to Wilson Pickett, Land of 1,000 Dances. And boy, am I here for this one. Anyways, if you are too, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back. 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 40.
All right, I'm getting this logo down, and I am pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my family travel vlog where we go on adventures, link in the description. Also, I have a commentary channel, Pegasus vs. the World, where I get a little crazy, you know. That's in there as well. But all the reactions and the music happen on this channel. If you wanted access to the reactions early, we have a link to the membership in the description. Also, that gives you early access, big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet, and I update it every single day. Now, I hate when people trip, and even if you feel left out, don't, because everything in the membership will get released publicly at some point, okay? It's just, you know, I stay busy. I'm always recording, so I have this huge catalog of reactions that just sit unlisted, and then this also makes it really cool for people to tap in and be able to have a way to support, especially because with reaction channels, you know, dealing with the copyright stuff and the YouTube stuff, it's really damn near impossible. So that extra support goes a long way and allows me to pursue this like a damn day job. Like, I really put in the extra time and work. So anyways, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel. Let's rock, man. This is Wilson Pickett. Now, I can't lie, this picture, he looks like Charlie Murphy, yo. He looks really close to Charlie Murphy, Eddie Murphy's brother. That's wild, man. This is, bro, he's stunting too. Look at the fit, man. That looks like some silk, or would that be like a velvet? I don't know. I never had nothing like that. But the chain, he icy. Ooh, okay. All right, let's go, man. But this intro, man, this is someone jacked this from hip hop and used it for an intro of a record. I don't remember what. I should look it up, but hold on. Let him. Can I give Wilson his flowers, man? Damn, this is hard. This is hard as hell.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's one of the greatest starts to a song in my, like, bro, that's just so hard.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sounds like James Brown.
All right. Got to know how to hold it. Like on him rolling. Mashed potato. Do the alligator. Put your hand on your hips, yeah. Let your backbone slip. Do the 1, 2, say. Like my little Lucy.
What the is happening, you guys? I need some explanations. I really honestly need some help here. Does this have every remarkable sound in it possible? My bad, man. Some shit's in my eye. What the hell? Does this have every remarkable sound in it? Like, what the just happened, you guys? So the whole na 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 came from this song. Where the hell, like, bro, I'm freaking out. Okay, let's just go through the elements of what I'm hearing so y'all can understand why I'm freaking out. First, I heard this on some type of hip hop record, right?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so I heard that on a hip hop record or a commercial or something, but this is where it gets freaky and eerie to me. Watch this and tell me if I'm tripping. Tell me why I'm hearing this.
All right. Got to know how to hold it.
So that dun dun, why am I thinking of Batman? Like, wasn't that the old theme? Like, Batman, dun, 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 Batman. No, am I tripping? I don't understand. That's what I'm correlating this like trumpet sound to Batman, the old school joint. And what the bro?
Got to know how to hold it. Like on him rolling. Mashed potato. Do the hell.
I don't know. And then the na 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 came in, and I'm like, what the how? And how is this not the first song I reacted to Wilson Pickett? There's no comparing. So I'm guessing he's naming different dances because I remember my parents, when we were super young, my dad would joke around with my mom. He'd be like, do the mashed potatoes. And I just remember him saying mashed potatoes. And I always was like, what the hell is he talking about? Damn. This MF, man. He snuck it in there, dog. You know, I know what you're talking about now, man. Damn, Biggie. We call my dad Biggie. Because our last name is Houston. And the kids in the cul-de-sac in the neighborhood would call my dad Big Huey. Then it got shortened to Biggie. So if I ever say Biggie, well, it could be the rapper too. But typically when I'm talking about family, Biggie is my dad. Anyways, yo, this song is fire. I guess he's just running off. He's just shooting off different dances. Because everything he's like, do the Watusi or some you know what I'm saying? Golly. I'm tripping though, that nah, 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 nah. I'm like, have I heard this one? Or was it, it just seems like, it's like when I first heard the Blitz whatever by the Ramones, and their intro is the, hey, oh, let's go. Hey, and that has transcended them where I've heard this in stadiums. I didn't know it was from the Ramones. I didn't know they were the originators of, hey, oh, let's go. And now I'm hearing this, the na 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 na. And I'm just like, oh, this is the origin story of it. This is crazy, dog. This is actually really crazy. Anyways, let's rock. This is Wilson Pickett. Lord have mercy. Land of 1,000 Dances.
Put your hand on your hips, yeah.
Put your hand like this. What's the Watusi?
Need somebody to help me say it one time.
Oh no, that's not it. That can't be it. Give me some more lyrics, dog.
You know I feel all right. Feel pretty good, y'all.
That,
Come on, y'all. Let's say it one more time.
hit him with the long tall Sally. I think I did a reaction. Isn't that Little Richard? Long tall Sally. Okay, I got questions after this reaction. I have to ask chat because I want to wait for the comments, but I just have so many questions right now. This is such a banger. Like, just to be honest, if I would have heard this without, YouTube and the picture, I would have thought this was James Brown. But I've been like, yo, he sounds different because there's moments where I hear just totally Wilson Pickett, but and then now I'm like, did Wilson Pickett come before James Brown or did James Brown come before him? I'm just like curious, like, because I honestly don't know. And I'm not familiar with Wilson Pickett like that. So this one's kind of freaking me out, if I'm being honest. This is a freaking banger. Like, this is just like that dance, you know what I'm saying? Like, feels like the 50s where y'all were just swinging in those clubs on some happy days type but I don't know. I don't know when, because I felt like this is like really fun music, and the music really did change on that some American Pie shit, like it really did change as it got into the 60s and stuff in the 70s. But I don't know. This could be, I have no clue. I'm so lost. But it's a banger. All right, let's just do some digging real quick. We'll figure this out. We got to figure some of this out. When did Wilson Pickett release Land of 1000 Dances? All right, let's see what's up. 1966. Okay. So I'm totally off with the time frame. I mean, the sound just made me want to dance. And I did feel like the more I go down this time frame too, 1965 to like 1971, 72, the music is just different. It's a little melancholy. There's these, the Vietnam undertone and stuff like that. But this also kind of reminds me of, and now I just don't know what version, because when I was young, Chubby Checker dropped a remix of Twist, or Do the Twist, with the Fat Boys. And that's kind of how I got introduced to beatboxing. Which, see, that's what's weird. When I get on this channel and I big up like hip hop or beatboxing and stuff like that, people just get all crazy, and I don't know. They're so in love with their generation of music. Sometimes their mind and ears are closed to just trying or listening to something new. But like, I got introduced to a lot of music in a weird way. Like, I didn't know who Chubby Checker was or the original Twist, but I knew the remix of it with the one he did with the Fat Boys, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, okay, so 1966. Who came first, Wilson Pickett or James Brown? That's funny that I don't know the timelines of James Brown. James Brown first hit Please, Please, Please in 1956, rose to fame in the late 50s and early 60s, nicknamed the Godfather of Soul and Pioneer of Funk. Wilson Pickett started in gospel groups in the late 50s. His solo breakthrough came around 1963, 1965 with In the Midnight Hour, which I checked out, and this one. But this is my favorite. James Brown was already a major influence when Wilson Pickett was just emerging as a solo star. In fact, Pickett was influenced by Brown's energy and vocal style. So I wasn't tripping because I felt like that was obvious, but I didn't want to throw shade or people think I'm throwing shade. I just immediately, I'm like, yo, this ain't James Brown. Like, what the is this? But as he was doing his verses, he kind of has his own his own distinct voice and cadence. But those whoa, and the 1, 2, 3. I was like, damn, James. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking at the cuff. But okay, that makes sense. What other questions did I have? I'm trying to think. In Wilson Pickett's song, he starts to say spell it part, period. I did a first time reaction, but that part was very recognizable. It reminded me of when I heard the Ramones say, "Hey ho, let's go," period. Where could I have potentially heard that before? Question mark. Any covers of this song, comma, remixes, stadium chants? Why is that part so familiar? Let's see if they have any answers for me. And I'm sure y'all can help with this in the comments too. Great observation. That 999 intro, Wilson Pickett that is one of the most recognizable hooks in music history, and it's been everywhere over the past few decades. Here's why it probably sounds familiar. Massive pop culture exposure. Used in movies, TV, sports, sampled, covered, Paranoid dozens, used in stadium chants across the NFL, NBA. It has the universal infectious energy similar to Hey Ho, Let's Go. Major appearances in pop culture. I've never seen the Blues Brothers. Forrest Gump, The Big Chill. I've seen Forrest Gump and I've seen Full Metal Jacket, so it's in there as well. Cover and samples. Tina Turner, Ike Turner, Tom Jones, the G. Gills Band, the Action Cannibal Headhunters. Okay, so this is just an iconic song, and I might not. They've put this in ads, sports arenas. Okay, so essentially what happens is I just don't know the Oracle, and this is like background music to my life. Because I was like, when I heard that, I was like, nah, dog, what the is happening here, dog? Straight up. Okay, hold on real quick. One more question for chat. Damn, I got to leave one for y'all. Man. I ain't going to ask chat. That whole Batman part. Batman. Why did I... Anyways, I'm probably just tripping on that one. Y'all let me know what I got, what I missed. We rocked with Land of a Thousand Dances. Wilson Pickett. This is crazy, y'all. Holla at me.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.